Hello, and welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a bunch of art challenges. I'm going to preface this by saying this video is in shambles. I did all the art for this video in 2 days because I had a big plan, and then I realized I didn't have enough time for the big plan. So I had a backup idea, and I had that all set up, and then the only problem was it required other people, and so I had to turn to my backup idea. So it's like freaking Thursday, and I have to get at least 4 illustrations done for a video. But I cooked. I am not going to lie. I have thoroughly cooked, I think, for the most part. For the most part, I've like cooked 50%. This is a half-baked video, but I think it's gonna be good. Gonna have some new stuff in it. New recording style-y stuff that I'm trying out for this. It only works for this. I don't know. If y'all like it, I got all the... Yeah. But yeah, if you like this, you should tell me other art challenges I should try, because like I just wrote off all the art challenges I could remember off the top of my head. So if y'all like this and want me to do it again, you should tell me that and tell me what to do. Anyways, let's get on with it. The first challenge is the black and white color challenge, where I turn the colors on my monitor to black and white and color it in that way. We'll get into that. Hello. Hi. I don't know at what point in the video this is gonna be. Oh jeez, sorry, I got jump scared by the playlist I was listening to. I'll probably fix that, whatever. Anyway, black and white. Gonna make something in black and white. Oh, would it be simple to use my color palette just for sketching? Surely not. I like my light colors and my dark colors. Will it show up as well? I'm sorry. I'm only using it for this part. Not that you care. Oh geez, I couldn't find the recording button. I was like, where did it go? Is it not working? Oh, it's fine. Oh. You know what? Let me, record a time lapse real quick. Jeez. That. I know I was thinking whether or not I needed to, but maybe. Good to have. Ooh, spit. Just a big hand. What the flip is this? Like all of this. Or if you want any insight into my thought process. Ooh, my favorite angle. Do 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 do. Boop, boop, boop. Do, do, do. Are you a woman? You're just a girl. I don't know why sketching in a different color is throwing me off. It is. I don't want to flip this. I can already see that they're asymmetrical. See, even if I sit at a weird angle. What, like a slant? I can do. No. I could mess with the perspective more. That would require a lot of drawing. Don't tell me you liked one of the other poses better. Thanks. Friggin' whack. Ew. What the actual heck is this? Just a flip. Oh dang, this is gonna suck when I turn it back around. You're probably wondering, starting with the fingertips. You draw the line of the palm bit first. And like, yeah, maybe. But sometimes I like to do it this way when I have a specific hand pose in. Well, I'm not really being experimental. It may look like I'm being experimental because it doesn't look like what I do normally. However, what my pen doodles look like. I tend to draw hands like this actually instead of for my full illustrations. Because I like to draw big exaggerated hands. However, in most of the subject matter of my illustration, it doesn't look good. Drawing a cute little guy, giving him big meaty hands is a little weird. These aren't even meaty hands, these are big old skeletal hands. Now you're probably like, oh, you got too many knuckles. This one got too many knuckles. It's not got too many knuckles. Should I get the forehead in? Because I never really do that. I tend to ignore the forehead. I also draw the eyes too close together, but that's more like a stylistic thing. It's not the best. I can already see that this is in need of us upwards crunch. I like drawing horses. The worldly horrors and golf cultive. Trying to draw a woman because I don't draw women. I'm thinking like one of those like ironic military girls. Am I wrong? Maybe she isn't. No, she's definitely a punk in military garb. Kitties this. Do like a lock-in point. Yeah, like she's, I don't know, maybe she's got some like magic that lets her like hone in on targets or something. Kitty sneezing! Oh, it's almost getting to the challenge part. Let's go. The colors aren't gonna save me. Normally that's what I rely on. But since everything's in my way, this is gonna be a bit of an issue. Then I'm gonna do another color-related challenge. Don't know what it was I was thinking. Mosquito! This! Oh my gosh. What the flip is this? Eh. Disgusting. Okay, skin time! Skin time! I might use this. Because this will be cool. My goal isn't really... Because, like, if I use the color wheel, like, I know where everything is. Because it's in rainbow order, and I'll remember that, you know? This, I have never opened this menu before. I only exclusively use, my own personal color palettes on here. I've never opened the other ones, so I have no idea what any of this is. This might look horrific when I'm done. If that's the case, you know, I can always recolor it later, or leave it grayscale. You know, just put up on a monochrome layer. Part that you got here for. This is the part that's a challenge. Well, I guess you're here for the... You don't care about my part. I'm actually having a good time, so it's okay. I get it. I like watching people suffer too. I really know what color this is. Dude, I'll never find it again. I forgot where that was. The blush to the fingies. And add the blush to the fingies. Maybe I should have done everything with the circle and just tried my best, but it'd be so lame then. Because I knew where everything is. The only thing that would be off is my hues. Ooh, well, I'm doing something crazy. I'm trying to be insane in the membrane. You know? Well, okay. I'm not expecting a phenomenal color palette, but I'm hoping for one. I can live with this thing. Yes, I like this. I like this. I like this. Are these famous last words? I hope not. Shoot, I shouldn't have misplaced where this was. No! That's out! I'm gonna do a multiply layer, but instead of what I normally do, I'm going to select everything. Ah, I want like a... What am I thinking? If I do this, it'll be awful. What if I do it the other way? That's what I want. Yeah! Yeah! that. That looks nice. It'll break my heart when this turns colored and everything is like... I mean, this might actually suck really bad. Freaking out. Just a little bit, huh? Alrighty, I think that's pretty good value-wise. I think that's it. Do I do anything else rendering-wise? I think that's good. Let's save that. Alrighty, I guess it's time for the reveal. Oh, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm gonna go and change my settings to normal. Holy crap. What the? Oh. 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 I like it, actually. That's really nice. I like that. Giving zombie girl. Now I've added to the lore. She's a zombie girl. She's some sort of zombie girl. Got some military background locked in. She got very sunset pupils. I thought her tongue was red. It isn't. I really dig this. It's really nice. I like this. This is fun. If you haven't tried this before, I suggest you try it because this is fun. I like this. The freaking color palette. Like I don't know what else to say. I really like this. Maybe the fingers, the blush for the fingers is kind of weird. The blush for the face is kind of weird. Oh, I'd probably have changed that. But other than that, okay, the colors are weird, right? But like, okay, there are some things I would change, but overall, I think this is good. There we go. Well, I didn't start recording. I got the time lapse though. Doing like a vampire girl type of thing. Gonna have her have like an umbrella. And then in the final product, in the shade of the umbrella, the colors can be inverted. But then outside. Or I'll do the inverse of that. Also, since I'm gonna bring it up now, I'm using the color wheel for this because I didn't for the, like on my one. This one's the one I'll be using to like, challenge my mental repertoire of this. I don't hold umbrellas, I just tank the rain. I might be changing age brackets for my initial concept. Might have some press blood or something splattered on that tree. Am I gonna get in trouble for this? Hey, who cares? I'll figure it out. I'm not monetized, what are you gonna do, huh? Take away the money I don't make? Yeah. Next, I'll put blood in here if I want. Blood warning then, I guess, for whatever I inputted. Yo, speaking of blood, voice over me. I'm trying to edit this footage, and I'm like bleeding out all over the floor. It's not good in Casa de Me at the moment. It's nothing lethal, just... I've got beige carpets, so, you know. It's just a juicy wound. I want to do the teal eye thing. I never do that. Because of my one character that I draw all the time, Llewellyn, my son. He's too saturated. Don't work with him. He's like all I ever draw. I never get to do this. And her little vampire smash because she ate somebody. That's gonna fly, not gonna lie, not gonna lie. I guess. Yes, that's it. Let's see, that took me an hour and 16 minutes. Minus, the like 5 seconds, I don't know, that I, wasn't recording. Okay, let us commit re-inversion. Oh my gosh! Holy crap! Ooh, wait. That's not quite what I thought I was doing, but ooh, wait. Why do I really like that? I really like that. What the heck? She's cute. She's really cute. Oh, this wasn't supposed to be pink. I really like that. Look how cute that is. I'm cracked. This isn't quite what I intended, but I'm honestly really into it. I knew that the values were a little off, like this area, like the, oh yeah, that's definitely too dark. It's too dark. The background is a lot more painterly than it looked. Makes sense, I used a watercolor brush, but like, you know. I love the freaking umbrella though, and the light glow on the face. Ooh, I like that. A lot better than the black and white one. Color-wise in the end. I like the black and white one, but that one was like, not up to par per se. I definitely would, fudge with this a little bit. Mostly in value correction, make the gradients I added a lot more prominent. I mean, other than that, ooh, I do like this area. Oh, I missed a spot in the eyeball. That happens. It's the thing I noticed is when everything was all like light and whatever, it was a lot harder to notice what was missing. But like I had that with the black and white one too, where there wasn't like hue to draw my attention. It's like a collective effort to get me to notice what I missed. Yeah, overall, I'm pretty dadgum satisfied with how that looks. Like, I was aiming for red, but I don't freaking care because that's really cute. I like this color palette. I want to see it without a look. Yeah, it was a oh my gracious, I love her. I love her a lot. Oh my goodness, my little cannibalistic queen. I love her. Oh, I love her so much. She's so cute. What the flip? I love her. She's so cute. Cannibal queen, I say. Slay, literally. Fantastic, phenomenal, in every way, shape, or form. I don't want to just keep yapping and saying the same thing over and over again, but like, I really like her. She's so cute. Oh man. I have to like cut off my recording so I don't just sit here and like gush for 40 minutes. Okay, that was really fun. I highly suggest y'all try that one. Because that one, I like it. Yo, it's a voiceover of me. I haven't gotten to do like a voiceover this entire video. Anyways, as you saw for the little transition, doing the anti-art style challenge. Basically, you try and draw in the opposite of your art style. And as such, for a proper comparison, I decided to make a quintessential art piece to sort of compare the anti-style to. In terms of my art style, I like bold lines, wild expressions, and super saturated colors. I also am fond of drawing characters in household bathrooms for some reason, and everyone I draw is always in pain for some reason. I don't know what that says about me, but that's what I like. Another thing I'm fond of is super stylized characters and expressive shape language, I'll say. So for this piece, I tried to be super quintessential. I also tried to use a different color palette than normal in not doing like a purple and blue color palette, because I don't know if you know this, my favorite color palette is purple and neon blue, and my favorite color is purple. Anyways, you'll now notice that I failed to do that because I really like purple and I really like neon blue, and I just think they look great together. Sue me. After going back, I added all the fun filters that I like to add in general, and this is the finished result. Now, as for the anti-style, I tried to sketch with thinner lines, and then when it came to the final thing, I tried to go for a completely painterly, desaturated look with a more borderline semi-realistic, because like if I was being completely anti-style, I'd do a semi-realistic style, but like I didn't really want to do that. I wanted to do more one of a mature anime style, you know? Anyways, this was really hard. I didn't think it would be so painful to not do everything I like to do in art, but like here we are, it was. And it probably took the longest out of everything that I did, which, you know, like makes sense, doing everything out of comfort zone. I definitely don't think it's great. But now, let me explain my thought process. So since I generally speaking like to draw characters with more like disparaging expressions, I decided to give him a more smirky look. I kind of headcanon that the two are alternate versions of each other from like a different dimension, and this one's evil and they're like looking at each other through a mirror. They're like wiping the bathroom mirror and then seeing the other version, and he's giving the other a dirty look, and that's why he's the other one is scared. That's just my personal thought, and I think that's funny that there's like, I don't know, a hot version of this guy from another dimension who's like evil, who's like preying on the other one's downfall, and the other one's freaking out about it. I don't know, that's just funny to me. Now, I didn't entirely succeed at not being completely saturated. Now, if you look at the comparison, the saturation of this one is like a straight line. The saturation of my normal style is like up in the upper right corner because I like to use the square version of the color wheel for hues and, or saturations and such. So there is a decent amount of difference. It's just I couldn't help it. I relapsed. I'm sorry. But yeah, overall this was fun. Would I do this again? Maybe. I'm not really into the results. I think I need to study this kind of look more to get a good result. But yeah, that was the alternate art challenge and the last art piece of the video. And with that, the video ends. I hope y'all chill with the different editing in this. I'm also hoping you're chill with the length of this one. It's not so bad. I was worried it was gonna be bad for a minute there, with all the random crap I was adding in, but I think it's okay in the end. But yeah, next video shouldn't be as rushed as this one was, because I will have the appropriate amount of time to deal with it. Anyways, if you liked it, you should tell me, and if you have ideas you want me to do, you should also tell me, and I hope you have a good time of whenever it is you are currently living, and I hope you continue to enjoy that time, and have a good rest of the time of which you are currently living. Goodbye!